Hey guys, welcome back to the Eclectic ADHD podcast. I'm your host Bee. This is your co-host Dakota. Grab a cuppa, get comfy, and enjoy the chaos.
Ultimate chaos. I closed it. I closed the game down and locked the phone. What the fuck are we talking about, by the way? You didn't tell me.
Surprise! Vasectomies.
Oh god.
So when a man wants a vasectomy... No, I'm joking. We're actually not going to be talking about vasectomies today. I'm far too autistic today to be doing that. Folks, we're going to be going through 100 animal facts. Because I'm autistic and I want to know some cool facts, I promise you I will know almost all of them. Did you know that polar bears aren't white? Their colourless fur reflects light, making it look white.
Okay.
Oh! I did it! I put up a tell anonymous yesterday, did I not? No, I just set the alarm.
Alrighty. Absolute chaos today.
Right, I've given up with the whole tell anonymous idea. None of you's ever sent anything in, and it's fucking pointless. Y'all can fuck off. I shut down my animal facts. 9-banded armadillos give birth to 4 identical babies at a time. I have another fact about armadillos. Did you know that you can pet the 3-banded armadillo, but you cannot pet the 9-banded armadillo because they carry the bacteria that can cause leprosy? So 3 bands, yes. 9 bands, no. There are 7-banded and other banded armadillos. I would suggest don't touch any armadillos unless you're in like a sanctuary and they say you can pet them. And 3-banded armadillos are the only armadillo that can turn into a complete ball. The giant tortoise from Galapagos Island can weigh as much as a brown bear, 550 pounds.
Galapagos.
Galapagos. Galapagos. Galapagos. What a fucking heinous name. Galapagos.
Yeah.
Galapagos. Sounds like something your drunk uncle would say at your New Year's Eve party.
It sounds like a food item.
Galapagos sounds so much better.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong. I think you're fucking wrong.
Look it up. Look it up. It's Galapagos.
A lion's roar can be heard as far as 3 miles away.
Cool.
What do you call a 3-humped camel?
Wednesday.
Pregnant. Wild Bactrian 2-humped camels can drink as much as 88 pints of water at a time. That's 11 gallons. Did you also know that 2-humped camels, their humps are made of fat? That's where they store their fats that they eat. The regal horned lizard squirts blood out of its eyes when he feels threatened. That's metal as fuck. That's so fucking metal. Oh my, I want to do that. I think this one is a very common fact that ostriches' eyes are bigger than their brain. Very common. Koalas sleep for 18 to 22 hours a day. Did you also know that koalas have chlamydia? And koalas...
You also know that the main food that koalas eat is actually... They're actually allergic to it.
Not allergic.
So stupid that they do it anyways.
No, that's wrong. Koalas only eat eucalyptus plants, which is poisonous to them, and that's why they constantly look high as fuck, because it's poisoning them, and they often can die from like an overdose of eucalyptus, but they keep eating it anyway. Stupid as fuck. They definitely don't have the qualifications.
You did not.
Sea turtles can live for up to 100 years.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
I believe that is
I'm pretty
wrong
sure they
because
go higher.
Crush was like 145 or something.
Yeah.
Crush was old as fuck.
Sea turtles can live to be well over 150.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. Also, did you know that sea turtles eat jellyfish, and they get high off of jellyfish because of the stings, but they eat them so that they can get high for recreational use. It's also why turtles eat plastic, because they think it's jellyfish. A grizzly bear's bite is so strong that it can crush a bowling ball. I would think that their jaws are a little bit stronger than crushing a bowling ball. Granted, a bowling ball is solid and it's heavy, but like, I'd have thought like steel or something. Grizzly bears are huge.
Yes, they are. Okay, we'll take you to Bear Country, USA.
I don't want to see a grizzly bear. A black bear I can handle. Black bears are fine.
Bear,
They're
brown
just
bear,
as scared
grizzly
as we
bear.
are. I don't want to see a
Okay,
grizzly.
You see moose, you see wolves.
Oh, wolves. I'll handle wolves all day long. Give me day, want some treats. Did you know that foxes are seeing dogs and cats being domesticated, and they're seeing how good the domesticated dogs and cats are being treated, so foxes are trying to domesticate themselves so that they can get treated like that? A wombat poop is shaped like cubes.
Yeah, I found that one really weird.
Did you know that pandas are born pink and get their black and white colour when they're about 1 month old? They're pink. Holy shit, I'm lighter than a giraffe. A newborn giraffe. Newborn giraffes weigh 220 pounds. I only weigh 180. Yeah,
You call
180.
yourself fat.
I'm also smaller than a giraffe. A newborn giraffe. They're like 5'5" or something like that, 5'7", and I'm over here. I'm over here 5'3". A baby giraffe is taller than me. I'm also shorter than Olaf and Peppa Pig, but here we are. Peppa Pig is like 7 feet tall.
You're shorter than Olaf.
I am shorter than Olaf, the snowman.
That makes me wonder how tall Elsa is. Because he was like knee height on them.
Yeah, he was tiny. Bald eagles can dive at up to 100 miles per hour to pluck fish from the water. Yoink. Yoink. Flamingos get their pink colour from the shrimp that they eat. That's cool, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I didn't think that.
That's quite cool.
What if you changed their diet, what they would...
If we just feed them blueberries, will they turn blue? Or purple. Blueberries
Somebody
are
needs to
purple.
do a social experiment.
Yeah, but that might really hurt, like flamingos.
Well, obviously you
Oh my god, feed them both and see if they turn purple.
find the one that has cancer. Feed it whatever the fuck you want.
I became a vampire to suck blood and to fuck forever.
What does that have to do with what we said?
Otters hold hands while they're asleep so none of them get lost. They also have a secret pouch where they keep their favourite pebble.
Mm-hmm.
A mosquito
And
is
they
the...
only show the favorite pebble to those that they really trust.
Yeah, trust and love. They give their pebbles away. A mosquito is the deadliest animal in the world due to mosquito-borne diseases. The largest squid ever measured was over 50 feet long and weighed more than 2,000 pounds. Wow. I wouldn't like to go swimming with that thing wrapping around me.
The crack.
Fucking hell. It actually makes you wonder, right, how myths and that got started, like unicorns and like the Kraken or Cthulhu, all that stuff, ancient mysteries. But actually, when you look at the actual like science behind it, narwhals travel to Scotland every year and have done for thousands of years. So when like people must have found like narwhal skulls and stuff, they must have thought that it looked like a horse with a horn. And that's where a unicorn must have been born. Because unicorns are actually native to Scotland. Like, it's on our, like, fucking flag.
Yeah,
So,
their skulls really represent horses. Or really
mhm.
similar to horses.
So unicorns came from narwhals. I personally believe that unicorns existed. What the fuck is more realistic? A horse with a horn or a fucking giraffe leopard with a 40-foot neck? Camel with a 40-foot neck? Piss off. Unicorns. We're also not going to mention the fact that Wishkums Nishkums exist.
Okay.
An octopus lays her eggs, and once they hatch, she dies. Wish my mother would fucking die.
Baby!
I said what I said.
I have the sniffles.
A garden snail can have up to 14,000 teeth. Holy shit!
Where?
Have you seen that meme that's like, sir, that is too big a chunk? That is too big a bite. And then the other person that posted because it's a picture of a snail with like, it's like fully like on this slice of cucumber and its like mouth is like on top of it. So it looks like he's just taken a huge fuck off bite. And someone posted that in like a Reddit. And then someone replied, sir, that is too big a bite. And the person replied and said, let him do what he wants. And then someone said, he's causing a scene to a fucking snail. A blue whale's tongue can weigh 6,000 to 8,000 pounds. Fun fact, I used to get called blue whale in high school. Because apparently I was fat. There was also that weird blue whale challenge that went around where like ended and you like killed yourself. Those challenges went around. Like day 20, you had to like carve a blue whale into your thigh or somewhere on your body and post it, and then on like day 30 you killed yourself. It was wild. I do know that there was someone in like Glasgow or somewhere that actually killed themselves, and that's how this challenge like got stopped completely. Because someone actually did it. They thought that they were winning the challenge. They weren't around to get their prize. It was wild. There were so many of those things. And also Momo. When Momo became a thing, the Momo challenge started and it was like, yeah, kill yourself in front of the mirror and stuff like that. It was wild. That was a wild time to be in school and be called Blue Whale.
What is wrong with your fucking country? Jesus Christ.
We're not going to talk about comparing countries, Mr. Schools or HP zones, okay?
I don't know what you're talking
Oh. Oh, sorry, not schools, gun ranges. There is enough toxin in a pufferfish to kill 30 adults. A pufferfish, you say?
You know what? I have an interesting fact for you. How did they determine that number?
Probably like an average of 30 a year if they all touched a pufferfish. That or they got 30 people that were suicidal and was like, hey, touch this touch this pufferfish real quick for me. Just in case. And by the 31st suicidal person, they were like, oh, I just have a sore finger. Why am I not dead? I'd sign up for something like that. Humans can smell the spray of a skunk up to 3.5 miles away. Well, yeah, it fucking stinks. Japanese spider crabs can have a leg span of up to 13 feet. While Japanese spider crabs can stay the fuck away from me. I don't like crabs. I don't like spiders. And I don't like the Japanese. No, I'm joking. I do like the Japanese.
You should do not look up a picture of a Japanese spider crab.
I'm gonna look up a picture now.
Do not look up the picture.
I'm gonna look up a picture.
No, because you'll never go in the water again.
Japanese spider crab. Why is it like that? Ah! Ah! Ah!
You can't look away. You can't look away.
Why is it like that? What the fuck?
You don't think it's called a spider crab for no reason?
There must be. Can you eat spider crabs?
Yes.
Oh, they must have a shit ton of meat in them fucking limbs.
Not really, no.
Nope, I will not be going to Japan and in their water. I will not.
Oh,
A shoe bill's.
It's not the water you have to worry about. They can breathe oxygen too. They come on land.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You don't. So
No.
Here's the thing. They're not called crabs for no reason. Majority of crabs come onto land.
Nothing's walking around Japan.
Of some kind, they would be water only, but they can crawl out on land.
So you mean if I go to a beach, that thing might chase me?
Yeah, no, it'll come out out of the water though. But yeah. Usually they're not that big though. You don't get really big ones like that. They don't.
I don't care.
Like that.
I don't care. Quite simply, I could not care less. Japan, so sorry, we will never do a tour in your country. A shoebill stork can swallow a baby alligator whole. Well, yeah, baby alligators are fucking tiny.
Yeah.
Shoebill storks are fucking awesome, though. They sound like gunshots. What the fuck are you doing?
I want to see if I can find a picture of the spider crab on land.
Bees have 5 eyes, 2 in the front and 3 small eyes on the top of their heads. Adult cats don't meow at other cats, they only meow at humans. Yes, cats have developed a language specifically for humans.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
What?
I'll tell you later. I just got a message. It's funny. It's fine. It's not anything bad. It's funny. We're gonna have a cup of tea and coffee and chat shit about it later.
Okay. I got a picture of a guy actually holding it.
Okay.
In a pool.
Okay. But that's not on land. He's put it in water.
No. He's holding it out of the water. He's just standing in a pool.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna see if I could get one of it actually walking on land.
Even all I saw was people holding it. They're big as fuck. I will not be fucking around with that. Did you know that rats laugh when they're tickled?
I did not know that.
I did. They're very cute. Kangaroos cannot walk back. Well, no, not with that big fuck off tail. Hippopotamus milk is pink. Huh.
That's strawberry milk.
Butterflies taste with their feet. That's disgusting. Bats have belly buttons.
Yes.
Emperor penguins can swim underwater for up to 27 minutes. Yep. They're also shaped like that because bullets are faster. That shape is designed specifically so that they can go through water faster. A chameleon's tongue is as long as its body.
Yeah.
Oh
Picture's
no.
longer.
Some hummingbirds are so tiny that they weigh only 2 ounces, which is less than a penny. How cute is that? They're just so tiny. They're just itty bitty little guys. Gorillas burp when they're happy.
Dude.
What an odd thing to say. Bats have thumbs. Do they really? Rhinoceros horns are made from compacted hair.
Yeah.
Snakes can see with their eyes closed. What? Snakes can see with their eyes closed. Well, they can't fucking see then if their eyes are closed.
Yes, I can.
How are they seeing if their eyes are closed?
Because the membrane is so thin that they can see through it.
Well, what the fuck is the point in their eyelids?
They keep dust and debris out of it.
Oh. In the 1 year that a ladybug lives, it will eat about 50,000 aphids. Only female mosquitoes bite. I knew it. Bitches, the lot of them. And that doesn't surprise me. Oh, so it is an innate biological thing to bite men.
No.
My
No.
take chonk.
No, that's not what that means.
My love you, my take chonk.
The reason females bite and suck blood is because they use that blood to feed the eggs and shit like that.
I will gladly suck your blood to feed my eggs.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, you slut.
Newborn seahorses are about the size of an M&M candy.
You want to know another interesting fact about seahorses?
It's the men that get pregnant.
You motherfucker. Only the men give birth.
You want to be a man? You want to be a seahorse? You wouldn't be able to handle it. Meerkats leave their newborn pups with babysitters.
Yeah.
Mood. Cockroaches can live for up to a week without their heads. Wow. Slugs have 4 noses. What the fuck for? Cows can walk up the stairs, but cannot walk down the stairs. Oh my god, a butterfly can have up to 12,000 eyes.
Yep. Who counted them motherfuckers?
Who the fuck had the time? Monkeys can go bald in their old age, just like humans.
Yep.
A shrimp's heart is in its head.
Huh. Didn't know that.
A single elephant tooth can weigh as much as 9 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Ghost crabs have teeth in their stomachs and they can use them to make growling sounds. What the right, what the fuck is up with crabs? Who the fuck pissed off crabs? Why are they like this? Why is one a fucking huge fuck off Slenderman of a crab and why does one have growling teeth? And I can also hear myself.
How are you able to hear yourself?
I don't know, there's like a very quiet echo.
No idea.
Hmm.
You can look up ghost crabs. They're adorable. Those are the cute
Uh,
ones.
Ghost crabs. Ghost crabs. Ghost crab. Oh. Oh.
Those are the
Oh.
cute ones.
Those are not cute.
I think so.
Ugh.
With the big eyes.
They also have like window wipers for their eyes.
That's why I said they're the cute ones. I like the window wipers.
Mantis shrimp can punch as fast as .22 caliber bullet. They can punch as fast as a .22 caliber bullet. Holy shit, what the fuck for? Oh,
Some
capuchin
defense
monkeys wash
mechanism.
their hands with their own urine.
Ew.
Frogs can freeze without dying. When it warms up, they thaw back to life.
Yep. It's because they go into a hibernative state when they get too cold. And when that happens, all body functions essentially stop.
A dog's nose print is unique and can be used as identification. Honeybees flap their wings 200 times per second. Wild dolphins give each other names. How the fuck did they figure that out?
I have no idea. Why is it specific wild?
Toucans toss fruit back and forth to each other's beaks. Okay. A narwhal's horn is a tooth that grows outside of their body.
Interesting.
Alligators like to ride on the backs of manatees. I love that. Manatees are the cutest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. I am thinking of manatees, right? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, the little guy that's in Ariel like 5 or something, the little manatee. I think it's actually Ariel 2 with Melody. Manatees are the cutest. I want like a tattoo of that manatee from Ariel 2. Bearded dragons wave when they recognize something. Oh, that those are the ones that are like leeches have 3 jaws and each jaw has 100 teeth. I'm done. I'm never leaving my house again. There are no leeches here. What the fuck does those little bloodsucker fucking thing? Oh, by the way, has anyone ever seen? Oh, it's got Bill Skarsgård, um, and it's something Grove, and it's about vampires and werewolves, and the way that Bill Skarsgård gets enough blood is he'll invite someone over to the house and he'll put leeches on them and then he'll eat the leeches because they're full of blood. So he'll eat the leeches. It's something Grove. I'm gonna find it because it's good. It used to be on Netflix, but it's not now.
Alright, we need to wrap this up soon because I am dying now.
Hemlock Grove. Why are you dying? With allergies?
Yes. I don't have any medicine. I can't make it stop.
Okay. Yeah, go watch Hemlock Grove. It is fun. And it has one of the best werewolf transformations I've seen. Not the best, but it has one of the best. Um, it's pretty good. But since someone here is complaining being a
Don't
little
get an attitude.
bitch.
Don't get an attitude with me, you little slut.
um, then yeah, we're gonna wrap up. But those were not 100 animal facts, but like 50. I got bored reading all of them. Um,
Yeah, I
but yeah,
noticed you started skipping through some.
yeah, I was skipping through a lot of them. A lot of them are just boring. Like dolphins are mammals and give birth to their babies. Well, no shit. But yeah,
Fuck.
leave a like, leave a follow, leave a subscribe, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.